Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. So Noah J456 has just got a jack-in-the-box from Call of Duty, which is so goddamn spooky, holy guacamole. And inside there were a bunch of different bits of paper, things like that, related to Call of Duty World War II. Probably the most interesting thing in his package, though, was an MOV, an actual video file. So he got this video file, and he played it, and I'll have it on screen right now, and I'll also be linking down in the description to Noah's video if you want to check out the full thing, the full stream that he did unboxing the entire package. But here's the clip.
Face off. You guys watch that again. Dude. Holy crap, I have chills, bro.
Pretty crazy stuff. It looks like this is our first kind of look at gameplay, to be honest. I mean, this is the sort of thing that is definitely from a character's point of view. It's the sort of thing that I can imagine being almost in like a prequel sequence, like you sort of wake up for the first time in the mode, you stumble through this area in black and white, you get to the gate, it flashes out like that, something attacks you, and then boom, you're in the mode, you spawn in somewhere else or something like that, you wake up again elsewhere, maybe you're trapped somewhere, maybe you get kidnapped, maybe you start getting eaten alive, or who knows, like, so much potential, but that's really the vibe that I get. Really cool little video, and just the fact that they're actually bothering to do this is so dope. So that was really, really awesome, and like I said, thank you so much to Noah for being a part of the community and receiving a package and securing the keys, and his video will be linked down below. There's also been an update to the classified website, and on there, using the code, what was it? I think it was 80218. I'll have that on screen now just to make sure that I got that right. You can get in and get a bunch of new images. The journal has been updated, the Journal of Marie Fisher, and it says the following, July 24th, 1943. I've just received an interesting letter, a response from mine, Hank Rideau of the newly formed M7AA. The program has been, oh my goodness, this cursive, rubber stamped, yes, by the president himself. After weeks of being defended through pencil pushes and secretarial layers, my inquiry finally landed on the desk of someone who may be able to make a difference. Major Rideau, oh, Major Rideau, there we go. Major Rideau is direct and to the point. He expressed a clear interest in the artifacts that Klaus has alluded to, and pressed me for details. Unfortunately, my brother is far less interested in these medieval museum pieces than he is in his captors' attempts at discerning their metaphysical properties. I've highlighted the new pieces of archaeological evidence Klaus managed to share in his notes, in hopes that it will be enough to entice Rideau into action. It is a pantry? It's a pantry list. It's a poultry. It's a poultry list, I know. 6 years ago, the Mittelberg miners uncovered a chamber below the salt mines, buried in the roots of the, oh god, what does that word say? Ruferhaus mountains. It contains several attacks and is adorned with remarkably preserved medieval carvings. A hand-picked band of fanatical Nazi thugs, a group known as the Annenberger, took over the mines shortly thereafter and sealed off the end. Nobody was allowed in or out of Mittelberg. Klaus believes the chamber to have been dedicated to the Emperor Frederick I, King of Germany and Roman Emperor, and that it has been untouched for 100 years. I sound absolutely idiotic right now, seriously. Normally I can read pretty goddamn well, apparently not when it's written like this. This cursive, man. There's something in the chamber, some relic from the era which their leader believes to be sacred and powerful. A tool that is important to what will lead to the Fourth Reich. Apparently, a quote from the Anfukeria. That might be Ananurba again, just written extremely badly. I must confess that I refrained from communicating this final bit to the Major. The Ananurba has always been something of a joke in Allied intelligence circles, chalked up to their leaders as fanatical superstition and a welcome waste of Nazi time and money. This is why I believe that even the OSS has been hesitant to engage in such obvious nonsense. I pray that the hint of medieval treasures will be enough to bring the MFAA to my door. Marie. Okay, so that's her entry. Let's see what's on the next page. Oh boy. Here we go. I do not know when I will be able to contact you again. I hope that you have found it in your heart to forgive me. If not, I hope you will pass along my story as a cautionary tale. I hope that you will fight whatever horrors are hidden beneath the mountain. VGK. That's Klaus. What? Klaus? What am I saying? That's Klaus. And this page looks rather grotesque. Written in, I believe, German down there. It looks like it says something like Abedrift famt Brotol auf eine Tempelmann der Kampfahrt in Heitendorfen. I can't read it, I'm sorry. I don't speak German. It's difficult. It's written in this kind of old script, and I mean, let's just look at the picture. It's easier. So there's something here that's not right, that's for sure. That doesn't really look particularly healthy, that's for sure. And on the next page, it looks like it says, done? Knocked over by a farmer in 1923? Standing stones on hillside over Mittelberg? Possible ties to salt mine chamber? Lightning rods? So, lightning rods are the sort of thing that you would use to channel lightning down, like big conductors essentially, that will channel lightning down to a particular point, and you normally do it so that you avoid having lightning striking something that you don't want it to hit. Instead, you channel it down the rod and it gets conducted to a safe place and to ground, essentially. So that's all very interesting, but that appears to be the entirety of this part of the journal entry. However, we can see that underneath here, there is further writing, so we can expect another YouTuber to get some kind of message from Marie Fisher in the next coming days, just as Noah has done. In Noah's intel, which I'll link the video for down below, it sounds like he's essentially got basically another letter, and it's talking about some of the same stuff that my first letter was talking about with the father of Marie and Klaus, which is, I think he's called Heinz Fischer, something like that. He is essentially, by the sounds of it, an ex-Nazi or something along those lines. Essentially, he caused a lot of death and destruction, and then he decided to make up for his terrible previous ways by making toys, or something along those lines. I'll link you guys the video down below if you want to check that one out from Noah, but for now, I'm going to wrap this up. I've been MrRoflWaffles. This has been your update on the new intel on the classified website and the new images. Make sure you're subscribed, and also, this video should be in a playlist, so you can go back and check the other letters that we've already had on previous days, but it should be in a playlist if you want to check those videos, and make sure you're subscribed for further videos coming out in the next few days on updates that we get for this as we get closer and closer to the trailer. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.